welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here is for Severance, Season 1, Episode number 3. I don't get any blah, 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 blah.
You should just say it, baby.
Hey, welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here is for Severance, Season 1, Episode number 3. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to keep telling all their friends. You know what you got to do. Thank you.
Alright, just one comment from the last episode from Katie, who says, I don't know if I like the idea of another me working 8 hours and then the outside me doing whatever is kind of creepy.
You ain't going to sleep.
Like, I'd be afraid of the work me retaliating against me some kind of way, because she would be me in a sense, and I know how I am.
Yeah, exactly.
All I thought about when I read your comment, because I saw it come through on my phone too, was the Rick and Morty episode.
I was just thinking of that, the sleeping.
Yeah.
Sleeping,
but in that case, they're not actually sleeping because they're splitting their day literally in half.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it's just your 8-hour workday that you're missing out on. You are you the rest of the day and sleeping as you too. But anyways, it just made me thought of that. All right, let's jump into episode 3 right now. Or is he getting side effects because it's not severing anymore?
Yeah, I mean, that's why you're getting it. But I wonder how long you got to be gone.
Pete?
Yeah.
Well, they have a button.
Just slipped. Should have vested a bath mat, maybe.
Yeah, okay. The robe is a gift from my brother-in-law. I've never worn it or anything. Sorry, it's weird. I have pillows. Do you need anything else?
Yeah, why you stop shitting on this awesome robe?
No, you can keep it.
I will.
Oh, well.
Hey, are you sure nobody can see any of these transoms?
Yeah. So, and everything's locked upstairs.
Anybody live in that unit next door?
No, it's just Mrs. Salvig in the other direction. The neighborhood never really filled up. So it's nice. Quiet.
But she's the boss, though.
Mm-hmm.
Fortress of Solitude.
I still think an occasional mixer wouldn't hurt anything.
Shit.
I checked, and it's not expressly prohibited in the manual.
Yeah, I bet. Dude, I pressed Cobell for an off-floor mixer last quarter.
Oh my god, we get to see PD in his element, babe.
That means.
Cobell?
I can't imagine Dillard's 4% on Sunset Park's going to help with.
Pete?
Ooh,
You okay?
shit.
I'm sorry. Yeah. With this sickness, I get disoriented. It's temporary.
What's Sunset Park?
I don't know.
It's a work thing.
Is she severed too, or does she actually...
It's like having two different lives suddenly stitched together. But the relativity's fucked. So, my first day at Lumen's as far back as my 5th birthday, and with 2 pass, it blurs the present too. But they said it would get better.
Who's they?
They's a group of people that know severance is a blight on mankind. And they're gonna do something about it.
The Whole Mind Collective?
The kids trolling for signatures downtown? No, not the fucking WMC.
Oh.
Someone else.
Alright, well... So, what do you want from me?
Don't you want to know what you're doing down there?
I'm not gonna unsever.
Well, I don't want you to unsever, because that's gonna work. Reintegration.
Well, whatever. It hasn't been a blight for me. It's helped me.
Okay, what if the cost of that help is that you're murdering people 8 hours a day and you don't even know it?
But
Am I?
I don't know. Are you?
Look, I found a department, one they don't tell us about, one where you don't get to leave.
Don't none of us get to leave?
No, I mean, you really don't get to leave as in they're down there right now.
What, like chained up? Or... What?
I'm not gonna talk about it in here. I don't know if the monitors are bugged, or if Irving's gonna walk in.
Petey, we're not at Lumen.
Where the fuck is you?
that sucks.
I'm sorry, Mark.
Who's June?
June is my daughter. Greatest kid on earth and a hell of a guitar player. How happy are you that you asked me to stay here?
Every time he always come home.
Remember, they all go in at different times, baby, so they don't see each other.
Well, it's a few minutes apart though. Remember what she said? She come in at 8 and the other one come in at 8:11.
Why do you keep going over there? Why are you taking that?
Well, see, she already dressed, babe.
Yeah, she's about to go.
So she's not Severance, is what I'm saying. She already looked like she look at work.
So you think she's just faking it?
Yeah, she's just faking the phone.
Hey, what's that, Sudoku?
It's nothing.
What were you drawing?
You getting back to work in Cuba's form.
Okay, two things. How do you know what cubist form is? And what the fuck are you wearing?
Mm.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck is she doing? Is she the landlord?
Alright, yeah, how would you have a key?
Or maybe the company has the key.
They make everybody live at the same place?
No, we haven't seen anybody else live over there. Why is she so interested in Mark, though?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to hide somewhere.
I hope he's smart enough to hide.
See, what you gotta do is you gotta cut the couch out so you can jump under the couch. Be like,
What is she doing?
it smells like somebody living down here. It's a good candle. Must be that apple cinnamon. Gun will steal that.
What is she doing? What's it say?
Crafts, something crafts.
Yes?
Moving. Those stairs will be creaking.
Did you give her directed praise? I'm coming.
Do you give her directed
So
praise?
she's not severed because they're literally talking about work stuff.
Mm-hmm. So she's just faking it.
But why did she decide to live right next to Mark? Like, it doesn't seem like any of the other severed people are over
Yeah,
there.
why you care about Mark so much? So he's like, oh shit, let me go ahead to her bitch next door.
Is he on a bridge? Oh my god, is he gonna get hit by a car?
Hey, Helly?
Go away.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I mean, it's been like 45 minutes.
I'm using the bathroom.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I know, that's why you're there.
It's just, it has been a while.
I'm fine, Mark.
I think I need to come in. That's okay?
No.
I am going to
That's
come
right,
in,
she's
so
laying on her
get
arm so she can get a message.
get ready,
to
do the things
Al-
you need to
Abby.
do, because I'm coming in.
No.
Okay, here I come. I'm
Mark,
sorry.
I'm not doing
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm
Guess you can't lock the door.
writing the note directly on your skin. Well, unfortunately, the detectives can pick up lettering anywhere.
Does this look like lettering to you?
We've put your arms together. Huh, not bad.
She's very
Lumen
clever.
out.
I thought you were starting
Let
to
me out.
be
Oh,
okay
yeah.
here.
What, because it's the numbers thing?
Well, you gotta win. You know, a lot of people find joy in that.
It literally causes fear.
Well, that's just one subset of numbers. The others are more comforting.
Mark, I don't want to work here with you. So don't burst into the bathroom with your pathetic boss voice on and try to convince me that I do.
How is she so like
Okay,
not
I'll give you
I
severance?
bet this is the
Scrub
thing
your
that
arms.
she is severance, but like she's fighting this shit. Like,
To use the pencil.
So this is just a small percentage of people rejected.
Thanks, boss.
Mark,
Irv?
I was listening at the door. I heard it all.
Okay.
I am troubled by you having high-stress exchanges like that so fresh off your food poisoning.
It's fine.
Fresh
Have
as your
the
food
When
poison.
she spoke to you.
Well, acclimating takes time.
And guidance.
What's on your mind, Irving?
Dylan was going on all yesterday about incentives, pencil erasers, and waffle parties, as though that's why we're here. That's not why we're here. If it's a deeper meaning she craves, she should see the perpetuity wing.
She can read about all that stuff in the handbook.
You know it's different to be there, to see it.
It just seems premature. I mean, that place is alive.
Correct.
what's a
That place is everything.
perpetuity?
Probably where he
I'll
went.
check out.
Talk to the Asian lady.
There's a package
No,
left
that
in the
was
store
the
from
care
someone.
room, or
Open it,
the
don't you?
wellness room.
Oh, God.
Is this the brother-in-law?
Reckon it's fifth book.
Well, you are.
Why did she take
Chapter
it?
12. On learning to be emotionally nude in front of my wife.
Check it for messages, just to be safe.
Mark. Can I help you?
Does she have a moment?
Did you fill out an official request for supervisory interaction?
No.
It's fine, come in.
Sorry, I can fill out the form.
What is it? Get the door.
So they are confiscating any messages he
Irving thought we
gets to
should
ensure
take
that
Kelly
people
to
aren't like
the
trying
perpetuity
to.
wing.
Get them out.
That's a good thing.
I think the whole thing is if the human or the regular person
think I
say
should
they
take
want to get
Kelly
out, they
and
gotta
the
let
team.
them out.
To the perpetuity wing.
And have you filled out a common space reservation slip?
No,
Mark.
I'm sorry. I've just been... I don't know. It's been weird since Petey left. I mean, you know, he set the tone.
If Petey were the tone setter you're lionizing him as, he'd still be here.
What does
How
that
did Petey
mean?
even get out?
Now you're gonna make me
Oh, I think he
like
just
a-
didn't even come back.
Why would you?
Get MDR to its numbers.
Okay.
Mark, what I just did was something I knew that you could handle and grow from. It was very painful for me. I hope that you'll let it help you.
Very apple clean.
Open or close?
You decide.
Both.
Both. Alright, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. I'll let you decide. I'm gonna have it.
I don't know what both means.
Yeah.
My delts are embarrassingly good today. My Audi does muscle shows for sure.
If your Audi did muscle shows, you wouldn't have to work here.
I'm sorry, do you know how much muscle shows pay? No, none of us can
Muscle
know that.
shows.
I imagine it's a tiered system. Perhaps there are different monetary prizes for gold,
I don't
silver,
want
and
to work
bronze.
here. What you
No,
gonna do?
my guess is that they do it piecemeal per muscle. So
No, I don't think so.
best delt, $30. Best ab, $20. Biceps are a little flashier, $75.
I would think lats carry a high value. They're considered very attractive in muscle building circles and in society
Yeah,
at
but
large.
in
That's
ass.
bullshit, dude.
Fuck is
The nest
happening?
empty.
Good to see you, O&D.
Those eggs look like shit.
Optics and development.
Irving, come on.
Refinement? Optics. What are they doing? What are they doing to me?
Seth? Natalie,
Harmony, hello.
I wasn't expecting. Is this about Helena?
No, this is about Peter Kilmer. And I should tell you that the board is joining us.
Keep positive.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So the search for Kilmer continues.
Are you talking about PD?
I will say this, not to be alarmist, but prior to his departure there were some troubling signs of possible reintegration.
Okay, so the board is conveying pretty strongly that the severance procedure is provenly irreversible,
Yes.
and that this knowledge should be given for a person managing a severed floor,
Yes, of course.
while, of course, getting MTR to their projected numbers by the quarterly deadline in 3 weeks.
Yes, of course. We are quickly rekindling our yield down here with our nimble new refiner. And for what it's worth,
The board has concluded the call.
Yes, okay. Thank you. And may I ask?
Goodbye, Harmony.
This is fucking crazy. I'm not doing any of
They're
this.
seriously a two-person department, like they only ever see each other?
For the most part, it's lonely, I suspect.
And unnatural, perverse.
O&D is nice.
No, they're not. Nor do they share our values. Kier sorted the departments by virtue, macrodats are clever and true, while O&D is more cruelty-centered.
How many departments are there?
Probably
Around
30.
5.
No one's quite sure.
O&D tried a violent coup on the others decades ago, and that's why they reduced them down to 2, and that's why they keep us all so far apart now.
That's an absolute fiction.
Did they ever kill anyone?
Nope. There was no coup. No one killed anyone.
Then why don't we ever hang out?
I mean, I'm 99% sure there was no coup.
If they come back and attack us, I think we should kill Mark.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So they think we're crazy with nothing to lose.
Smart. That's smart.
Like I'm imagining them rounding a corner and we're all blood soaked and I'm wearing your face and they're like, whose face is that? And I'm like, the last person who fucked with us.
The last person who fucked with
And
us.
that's just feeling like a really powerful image to me.
Just seems like they'd recognize my face. Maybe if you wore it inside out.
Now you're thinking.
Whose face is that? The last person that fucked with us. Okay, you guys are crazy. Do whatever you want to do.
Oh my god. This is the room.
Come now, children of my industry, and know the children of my blood.
Whoa.
That's Jane Egan, current CEO. Remarkable man.
He's the current
Handsome
CEO.
too. See those brows?
This is the thing that's supposed to sway her? Just a statue?
It's a wax figure.
All the center displays are for a past Egan CEO, but the whole back part is Kia.
Here's what?
It's cute.
I know that death is near upon me, because people have begun to ask what I see as my life's great achievement. They wish to know how they should
That's
remember
really
me
sad, babe.
as I rot. In my life, I have identified 4 components, which I call tempers, from which are derived every human soul. Woe, frolic, dread, malice. Each man's character is defined by the precise ratio that resides in him. I walked into the cave of my own mind, and there I tamed them. Should you tame the tempers as I did mine,
Should have been like
then the
this
world shall
since the
become but
1800s.
your
I mean,
appendage.
that doesn't make sense.
It is this great and consecrated power that I hope to pass on to all of you, my children.
I think that to be an Egan, either a true Egan or anyone working in this Lumen family, what you are is the keeper of an ethos, a compact of values that we have long held as precious, and which I do believe will one day save this world. And that ethos goes all the way
Oh, look, you got one.
with tears.
It's okay if you cry.
My father would make me whisper
She was 5 CEOs ago.
till I fall asleep.
They never had a woman before.
When I whisper,
As she told her father at age 7, she was going to be the first. Isn't that lovely?
He loves the
It's
history.
beautiful.
He's a history buff
It
there.
almost makes me wish I remembered my own childhood.
nimbleness, probity, wild.
It's an unnatural state for a person to have no history. History makes us someone, gives us a context.
Don't. Did you take the airborne?
Not yet. How did he even drive over there?
He just followed the ambulance. He's like, dang, is the ambulance going to PD?
Let's see where he at. Where he at? Stop How'd you make it all the way here?
Is that his phone? So that's gonna connect him to his people, baby. The people who are fighting against Lumen. That's how it's gonna get connected to them, yep.
Alright, that was the conclusion of another head-banging scratcher of Severance. Once again, I still don't know what the hell going on on here. It's interesting to watch, just like Westworld was. It's interesting to watch to see what's going on, the little clues that we're all gonna forget, and once we finally start getting stuff revealed, we will see. Oh, this all makes sense now. I still got a lot of questions on what's happening here. The biggest question is Petey. How did Petey come to be about, right? Like, how was he able to sneak shit out to his real self for him to do it? Because you see, old girl, she keep trying all these things, and our other guy, Ben, keep telling her.
Mark
in this show. He keep telling her
right.
The fucking trackers and the thing was just gonna pick up everything you try to do on that. But obviously Petey was able to do it. So I don't know how.
think Petey did it. I think Petey
she just stopped coming.
I think he got something done to himself, and then he kept coming.
While he was an Audi.
Yeah, and then he came back to infiltrate. Or integrate.
So then, all right. So then we need to wait. Well, we got the phone right now at the end here.
Mm-hmm.
So Ben might. Okay, what you say his name?
Mark.
So Mark might need to once he start talking to these people here in the alleys in the dark world over here. Hey, boy, we got surgery that we can do.
But also, do you want to do the surgery when you just saw Petey die from it?
Yeah, exactly. So we can temporarily stop the severance thing from popping off. You can still fake like you're going to work, shit like that, right? But you can get your information and all that and do that. He might want to do that, right? Because he want to help our old girl. Hormones might be working in this situation. So it might
use hormones? Because she's a girl?
That was Freaks and Geeks. But he's a guy.
Well, let's not do that in this show.
He was a guy, and he like her. So that's probably how it's gonna why he want to do it.
You can't bleed over other shows, baby.
You totally can do that. This is the RTR universe. But at the same time, that is the only reason why he's going to have to be able to do it so he can know what's going on in there. But then you got the overarching story of the director. She getting pressure from the top, from the board, you know, to like squash all this shit. So it's gonna be a whole mishmash of things happening. And now we finally got confirmation that the director, she is not Severance at all. She is the same person outside of work that she is at work. So that's good to know how we going on. But I just really want to know what's going on, and I don't know how long that's going to take, obviously, to the end. But it's a very good journey trying to get there, and another excellent, smart episode, and I cannot wait to see another one.
So I just have a special request before I talk about my review, is that you guys continue to vote this into regular rotation, because it is such a complex show. It is not a benefited reaction.
Month to month. Yeah. So please vote it back into rotation. Pulse tests are dropping any day now. That's just a special request for me. So for the episode itself, what I will say is, to your point, I literally have no idea what they're doing. I keep trying to figure it out. They keep dropping stuff, and I think to your point as well, all of it will make sense at some point, but it makes no sense. Like, none of it makes sense right now. None of it. You can't even, and I'm trying my best to, like, predict where it's going, and I'm not getting anywhere. I don't know anything about what's happening at Lumen. None. I don't get why they did the teeth thing, because that's why I was like, Lumen, you know, like the dentistry thing. I don't get why they have all the CEOs there, like all this stuff that's supposed to make you feel like enlightened and inspired, and like we are doing. It didn't tell you what they're doing though. It just has the CEOs, and like you see a bunch of teeth. Like, how is that supposed to inspire you to be like, you didn't tell us what we're doing though? Yeah. So that's very curious. Healy is relentless. I love her character, so it's showing us a multitude of things, and very quickly in the first 3 episodes of how well crafted their security is and how they anticipate this reaction. So she's obviously not the first person that's done this and pushed the envelope on this, because they have all these, like the first measure of just waiting outside the door and letting her run outside the door multiple times, to having all the like defenses of like, none of that shit's gonna work that you're trying to pull. And now whatever, I don't know, I feel a little bit worried about her character, because what she read to me sounds like they're setting her up to like go down for something, and they can like eradicate her or get rid of her. But she wouldn't be the first one in the break room though.
I mean, but they did say, or PD did say, there's a room where they put people that they never come out. Yeah, they never come out. So they are stuck as their other person, and their outie never comes out. I don't know if that's what he was saying. And then it's heartbreaking to see, but the show did such a good job of like showcasing it. The sickness that PD's having as far as after whatever thing he's had, and the fact that he can't separate his realities. I thought it was so brilliantly done, and so like in your face and disturbing, as even as the audience watching, you can totally viscerally feel how disturbing that would be if you were experiencing that. So the show did such a good job. I hate that PD's dead. I hope maybe all they said he stopped breathing. Like they might have been able to resuscitate him. But I love the fact that the cell phone's left at the house, so Mark now can potentially connect with whoever the others are, the people that are trying to stop. Lastly, whoever's in charge of Lumen, super creepy. Love the fact that they added the political debate angle with having O-Girl on the news talking to people who are trying to debate her. It made it feel so much more realistic, and that's exactly what would happen in this scenario.
It's a corporation.
And then have her there and like cut off the head to the actual head as far as being able to communicate. It's just such a well-crafted episode. I cannot wait for things to be revealed. So look forward to the next episode for sure.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Severance Season 1, Episode number 3. And until next time.